Well, please excuse this African print. Um, this is my bedroom. My name's Louise Thundercloud. Um, my birth name's Maud Hills, and I want to talk a little about my daughter. Um, the court case that the District of Columbia fought against us, and the outcome for my daughter specifically. Um, the thing that hurts the most with what was done to her was to see her personhood taken. My daughter's 35 years old and she has autism. In the District of Columbia, um, your psychological is done with three axes. I believe it's three. Your first axis is the one that determines what kind of treatment you're supposed to get. My daughter's first axis is autism. Her second axis is mild mental retardation, and that actually was a recent one. Uh, and that is recent to us working with the Disabilities Administration. Back to what happened on January the 8th. My daughter went from being a person who was able to fight for herself, for what it is that she wanted, to what the District of Columbia wanted. And this was at the behest of D2 Abraham of Frontline Community Services and Dr. Michelle Chabot, who'd had her declared incompetent with the help of Dr. Richard Wilson, who was my daughter's primary care physician for many, many years. Jesse Smith of the Disabilities Administration, Kathy Anderson, who was the plaintiff. Um, in court, what they said was that my daughter was unable to make her own decisions. Actually, there was no finding of why that was. In court, what they said was that the mother, myself, was the person responsible for my daughter's adverse behaviors. Which was ridiculous because she has always had severe behaviors. She has an extensive record of severe behaviors. Um, I found it very interesting that in this case, they brought up her very last placement, which was with the individual advocacy group, which I removed my daughter from because she complained of being beaten. There is a police report supporting her refusal to go back to that entity. I found it interesting in court that they claimed that I did not return her. I took her, I actually stole her from them and refused to return her. I would not give her medications. I have a detailed log, not only of the police report, but a detailed log of the communications I had with Heaven Martino of the individual advocacy group the entire time of this event. Um, what hurts me the most looking at my daughter is now seeing that she has become one of the District of Columbia's many who are kept in a residential facility, which is no more than a very small version of a group home. She cannot go out on her own um, and is at the whim of the staff. Most of the staff either have other jobs and don't want to have to go out the house. Her desires to enroll in the Special Olympics were curtailed by D2 Abraham. Her desire to continue to work out, as she had been prior to going to this facility, was also curtailed. by D2 Abraham.